to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at the Clippers. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, for the Spurs, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, they've got Benedict Mathurin. Dillingham is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bassey in at center. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now Johnson, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Garland. And Fox gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Garland. Pass to Johnson. Here's Dillingham. That 3 off the mark. Out to the right wing. The tray. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's Bassey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell.
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Dillingham, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pulls from the top of the key. Dillingham, no good. Cavaliers are gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Johnson. That one's off, still out of sync.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Mobley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Fox passes to Mathurin. Here's Bassett. Pass to Dillingham. Fox from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13-point lead. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. Dillingham, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Sohan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
They grabbed their own miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Cleveland leading by 13. Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Shoots it. And it's Fox with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Pass to Tyson. A 3 from Strus. A rebound by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Strus on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Back to Fox. Here's Dillingham. Still without a basket. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific
here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Sohan. Fox with it. The three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Mitchell. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Sohan with the ball. Outside Mathurin. To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The Spurs shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
So both teams changing it up here. Mathurin hits them both.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
It's tipped. Down low, Castle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The Spurs have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's a Okoro. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the paint. Right wing. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Wiseman. Mobley with it. And the layup is good. Mobley's got 6. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Branham. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Okoro pulls it down. Strus in the corner from downtown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Spurs trail by 13. Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's Castle, and it's Branham in at small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Knocked away. To the left wing, to the paint. Here's Sohan, pass to Castle. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. Offline with a three.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. An open look for Porter. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Branham, covered by Strus. Puts it up. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Wiseman. Outside Strus. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. It's stolen by Johnson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Jack's up a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland leading by 11.
San Antonio foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution of
Here's Strus. 9 points in the game.
San Antonio foul.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Foul. Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers. Number 10. Darius Garland.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Castle. Over to the wing. Pulls up. San Antonio again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Mobley on a screen. Strus' shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Freeman. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Cleveland. Bassey, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Outside Garland. Got a hand on it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Branham. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. No good again that time.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
When I look at San Antonio, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Dillingham with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wiseman. Okoro outside. Hunter with the ball. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Fox outside. Here's Dillingham. Here's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Dillingham's got 5 now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Garland finds Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Matherin passes to Bassey. Off target from outside.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Outside Garland. Outside Hunter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Tyson, he's checked in for Okoro.
14 foul. Cavaliers substitution. Number 24, Jalen Tyson.
Pass to Tyson. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mobley comes in for Hunter. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Here's Dillingham. Fox, right side. Stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day. Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Hunter for three. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Tipped away. Bassey, the pass to Johnson. Matherin finds Johnson. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Free throws good for Fox. Both shots good from the stripe.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Fox missing. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Outside Hunter. Takes it inside.
Well, give Hunter credit. Nice job staying aggressive and earning the foul call.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Johnson passes to Bassey. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Getting to the line more since his career is going on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Garland hits them both.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Here's Dillingham. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Celtics feeling it right now. Without Jalen, the defense suffers because he's so versatile, and it's tougher to score, chat.
Yeah, when he's on, he's one of the top players in the league. They have to find that spark somewhere else, though, Kenny.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Cavaliers.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Dillingham. Johnson on the wing. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. Garland's got 17.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Stolen by Mitchell. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Garland, a good look. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. And he drives in. Dillingham with the bucket. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Dillingham, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Allen a screen to the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the 3rd spot, Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Hunter passes to Allen. Now Mobley. He's covered by Fox. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Allen.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Fox against Mitchell. Outside Matherin. To the wing on the left. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 5. Back to Matherin. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Garland for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Inside. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Mobley passes to Garland. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Here's Dillingham. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. It's tipped. Outside Matherin. Out to Fox. Johnson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Mobley. High quality look as he sinks it. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
It's stolen by Hunter. And here comes the break. Garland for 3. Massey pulls it in. Spurs trail by 19. Matherin passes to Johnson. Now Fox over Mitchell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
Here's Fox. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Right side Garland. From outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Hunter. 14 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Massey, good.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Shot from 16. The bank shot, no good. Outside Matherin. Pass to Bassi. And stolen by Mobley. It's stolen. Here's Bassi, guarded by Garland. Sohan outside. Johnson on the wing. Over Mitchell. San Antonio again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Mobley outside. Over Castle. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 18 points in the game.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Outside Matherin. Johnson for three. He drops it from range. Johnson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Out to Garland. Clock at 4. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Bassi. Here's Matherin. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Sohan, left side. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 15.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Down low. Garland comes with the double team. Castle for three. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for Garland. So both free throws good from Allen. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Bassi. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. No good from outside. The Cavaliers lead by 20. Inside. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Castle.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
To the right side. Here's Branham. An easy two on the layup. Branham's got 6 points.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball fast. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Castle, and it's Sohan in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And Cleveland shooting 59% in this one, a good average. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Castle, covered by Strus. Castle misses. Cleveland leading by 21. Taken away! Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Wiseman. Pass to Castle. Out left to the wing. From outside, off the mark. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Strus. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Freeman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Castle. The three is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Strus. And here's Garland. Now here's Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. Out to Garland. They shoot again! Kept alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Strus. Outside Garland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick. Bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And he drops a first. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
On target from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Okoro outside. Garland feeling it out a bit. Here's Hunter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Branham, out to the right wing. From downtown, nails it from 3.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So Seems there's still a balance to be struck. How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. Pass to Branham. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro outside. Outside Garland. Hunter passes to Strus. Back to Hunter. To the middle. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Here's Castle, covered by Strus. Castle misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
And finished off by Hunter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
The three is up. San Antonio again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Okoro passes to Strus. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Branham. Can they get it? Sinks it from distance.
After shooting just about 30% as a rookie from deep, Branham has upgraded his shot.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland draws the double. The three from Okoro gets the 3 to fall.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Fox feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Hunter.
Who's got Darius?
Now here's Garland. Pass to Strus. Hunter on the wing. Sohan covering. Garland with the ball. Back to Okoro. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Branham to the left side wing. Here's Castle. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate What a sensational performance this has been for Darius Garland.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And the layup falls.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Bassie. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Allen. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there.
San Antonio foul. Dillingham. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
He misses the free throw.
Porter taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dillingham. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.